That is the better idea you'll get on this subject. Okay. And yeah, let's continue. If no doubts, let's proceed with reports. Reports, output, output. Okay, let's do this output management today.
सर कल का था ना सर, वो जो डिस्काउंट टाइप में मतलब 99 में इतना देंगे,
वो देखना देखूंगा मैं,
99 में इतना,
वो देखना पड़ेगा, मैं देख के बताऊंगा. बट सिंस इवन देन आई मीन जिसको डिस्काउंट मिल रहा है वो ज्यादा कम ही लेगा ना. अगर मैं 100 to 199 में 20 डिस्काउंट दे रहा हूं तो सब 100 ही लेंगे, 120 वही आ जा रहे हैं, राइट. सो टेक्निक आई मीन लॉजिकली it should always be percentage based, but system में there should be some validation. I'll check, थोड़ा time लगेगा. Okay.
Okay.
Output management. Okay. Now first of all, what is output management? So yes. जैसे ही आप Amazon या Flipkart से कुछ ऑर्डर क्रिएट करते हो, ऑर्डर प्लेस करते हो, immediately you'll get an email and SMS alert. Thanks for placing so and so is your order. Yes, some status of that order. That is nothing but output for Flipkart and Amazon. So in the same way, whenever a dealer or someone creates an order or a delivery or an invoice in SAP, they should get that order intimation, okay, that your order has been placed. Okay. So usually SAP supports print and email outputs. Okay. So either we can send directly to the printer the output, or we can send them the PDF email. Okay. Now how to do that? Let's see. So for order, delivery and invoice, 3 levels we can trigger the outputs, because they should give intimation of all the documents that are getting created. Now output is a generic subject, not SD specific. Even for FI related documents you can send output, MM related documents you can send output. Anywhere whichever documents are getting created, you can send outputs. Okay? We'll stick to only SD document. Fine. Now again they follow the concept of condition techniques. Same concept, nothing different. They'll have condition tables, access sequence. Here output type we will have. Instead of condition type, we call it output type, and procedure. Okay. So in this condition technique, you should be thorough in these 4. They will definitely, you will get this question in interview. At least I would ask, define condition technique. Okay. For a fresher, I mean 1 to 2 years experience guy. Okay. Now let us see where is this maintained. \n spro SAP reference IMG. Then in this I'll go to sales and distribution. Okay. In this something called basic functions, and this, and in this we have output control. Yahan pe. Okay, so just expand this. Okay. Here I have output determination. I can expand this. Okay. Output determination using condition technique. We need to expand this. Now, whether we are doing for sales document or billing document, we can do here. We'll go with sales document for now. Okay. Here if you see, again the same concept, condition tables, output types, access sequence, procedure. Let us see one by one. Condition table, we'll use the standard ones. Okay. So we have these combinations. Sales org, based on order type, based on my sales org, whatever condition records we can maintain using this combination. Close this. Then comes access sequence. Access sequence is nothing but combination of our condition tables. Okay. So for This if I take 0002 accesses, they've added one condition table here. Okay. If you want, you can create your own access sequence and put condition tables here, just like pricing procedure, nothing different. Okay. Then comes the output types. Just like pricing type Z4, D1, Z4, D2, all you have created, right? Base price, discount, and all those condition types. We have something similar called output types here. Okay. Expand this, execute. Okay. So these are the 39 output types already maintained in SAP. Few are standard, few are created by someone else. Now you might ask, why 39 types? It's output only, right? But the kind of information it contains, probably business wants to differentiate. एक को एक type of information भेजने, दूसरे को दूसरे details भेजने हैं. For few customers they don't need address. For few customers they don't want to print some information. For other customers, for other order types, they want to print some mandatory data, something like that. Some validation business has. So that's the reason why you can create multiple output types, just like our pricing condition type. The standard one for order is BA00. Let's try to trigger this output whenever I create my order. Okay. Now what I should do, I should create a procedure and place this output type in that. Following team, any doubts? You want me to go slow? Am I too fast? Same concept. Condition table, access sequence. This is output type. Now I'll place this output type in a procedure. I will assign that procedure to my order type. That's it. Okay. Back. Here is the maintain define procedures. So here. Here I think it's V100 order. Okay, standard output type. If I come here, in this procedure, there are many output types maintained, but we are concerned with BA00. So BA0 is available. Or if you want, we can create one more. I'll show you one standard, then we will go and create our own. Okay. Now I need to assign this procedure type to my order type. Simple. Okay. So come back. It's here. Assign determination procedures to sales document header. Now we will assign it to all our order types. OR it is by default maintained. Let us say for ZASH Ashish sales org, it is maintained. Let's see for ZWIS, it should be maintained because we are taking copy of OR. And then Z444, right? Dilip, your order type?
Yes, sir.
Z444, it's not coming. Sales order type in VA01 or ZD44, what was it? ZD44.
Sales are Z4, D4.
ZD44. Okay. So everything is assigned here. Now, this is my output type. I need to maintain the condition record. Just like pricing, it was VK11. For material determination, it was VB11. For yesterday's free goods, it was VBN1. Even for output, I need to maintain the condition record for BA00. The T code is VV11. Okay. Here I'll go and maintain my output types. Let's do that. / O VV11. What is the output condition type for which we need to maintain team? What is that we are using? BA00. Okay. So let's come here, BA00. And okay, what it is asking here? Sales document types. Simple. So I'll maintain for ZWIS. Hit enter. Okay. I'll explain you these two fields in some time. Then ZASH, another order type. Then ZD44, another order type. What is it saying? Already exists. Okay. Okay. So Okay. Now, whenever I create ZASH order type or ZVIS order type, BA00 will get triggered. That is what I am saying, system. And here I have something called medium, transmission of medium. It means how this output should be triggered. Okay, they have different values. So if it's 1, it will be sent as a print. Okay. If I put it 5, external send is an email. Okay. So it will be sent as an email. We'll use 5 for now. Okay. Language, English or some other language. Nothing major. Okay. And after this, I just need to click on this communication. There are few SAP basis related settings that we need to do. Okay. So these are standard team. We need to remember this communication strategy as CA01. Okay. That's it. Save. Backslash and VB12. I didn't maintain for the other one. Okay. Now I'll create ZVIS or ZASH order, and I will show you where BA00 gets triggered. Okay. Backslash and BA01 ZVIS 77. Sorry. Vishwa 319, right? Your customer?
Yes, sir.
$53, right? Material or 70?
70.
70. Okay. Now once I save this order, material 70, 53, right? Okay. Now once I save this order, information should be sent to this dealer, right? 319 customer, whosoever he is, she is. Okay. So how it will go? I'll complete the order first. Order should not be in incomplete state, it should be incomplete. Any other fields? Date, incomplete pricing. Still it has gross rate, net rate, telephone. Okay. Order data, telephone. And save. Now I have created this order. Now this information for this output should be sent to customer. Let us see where we can see. Order number is 20286. Welcome to VA03 20286. So to see whether output has been triggered for this order or not, the path is come to Extras. Here we have output, header, and click on this edit. This is the path team. We have to check if tomorrow customer says that for so and so order my output is not triggered. This is the path where we need to come and see what is the status. I'll click edit. Okay. So output didn't get triggered. Let us see the reason why. Backslash and VA02. In change mode, we can come and see why output was not triggered. Extras, output, header, edit. Go to click on this determination analysis, so that it will show me why my output has been not triggered. BA00 is what I'm looking at. So V100 was my procedure. There are so many output types in that. I maintained record only for BA00. Now what it says output found, but still did not trigger. Okay, why? What is missing? Print parameters not found. Okay. Print parameters, no print data determined. Okay, for communication strategy. Means it is expecting something in VV12 record. VV12 BA00 ZVIS to the ASH. ZVIS 5353. Wait it for now. Communication output device published looking LOCL. PA02 20286 straws output header edit. Okay, they could be BA00 got triggered. External send. The moment I save it, it should become green. It is not processed yet. The moment I save it, let us see in display mode whether it has been sent or not. If it's not sent, it sends being practice system. There are many other SAP basis related settings that they need to do. Okay, red. It failed. Okay. The reason is we just need to click on this process. It will say why it failed. Okay. Error determining sending country. Some logic failed. Okay. So there are lot of backend settings from basis end and ABAP end that we need to do. Now since we can't do all here, I'm just showing you how output gets triggered. Any doubt so far before I proceed further?
No, sir.
Okay. Amit, Ashish, Dilip, clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Now, the next part is email has been sent. The email ID, it will be whatever you maintain in your customer master. So 319 is the customer code and so to party display. So in the general data, while creating customer XD01, you have email ID here. So whatever email ID you maintain here, it will go to this particular ID. Okay. Now there are many configuration settings, different logics or customization business modes. For anything else, we have to take help of adapting. Okay. SAP standard says, boss, whatever you maintain here, I'll send it to this email ID. That's it. Now business will say I'll maintain 3-4 IDs, it should go to 3-4 IDs. Standard SAP says it can be sent only to one email ID, not multiple. So again, if you want to send to multiple, there's again ABAP technical help we need to take in. We need to make the design changes. This is first point. Second point is you have sent the email. But what will be sent in the email? There should be a proper format, right? Just like that, it won't be like, okay, wish 319. Your material order has been placed for this quantity. It won't be like that. Okay, there should be proper format. So if you download your bank statement, they'll email you. There will be proper format, right? The PDF attachment. It will have its header, footer, bank's email address, ID, everything, and then it will have your name, your branch number, account number, branch address, and then it will have the transaction details on which day, how much money has been credited or debited, right? There is a proper PDF format, correct? Same way, when you are sending either order details or delivery acknowledgement or invoice, any output, we should define that PDF format. What all details we want to send to customer. Just like that, triggering email will not solve. What is being sent also matters. Okay, so that is purely a technical part, but as a consultant we need to know. There's something called as smart form. Okay, Smart form is nothing but a PDF document, okay, that will configure in SAP, and we will design according to customer's requirement. Okay, I'll show you one. And we will assign this smart form to our output type. BA0 is the output type. Okay. So whenever BA00 output gets triggered, this particular PDF attachment gets triggered and it will be sent in the email attachment. Okay. Now where to define this smart form is the T code is smart form only for that. MS smart forms. Okay. So this, I'll show you once. We won't be creating it in. This is completely ABAP, SAP ABAP. So this is nothing but basically our PDF A4 size sheet. Okay. Now it will be divided into multiple segments. All. Now the client or whosoever our customer is, while designing this smart form, they will tell us where all what details they want. They'll say, okay, boss, in this particular this first square box, put my company logo. Here put the company address, and then at the corner put my address, then at the bottom put some disclaimer or statutory information, and in between print here the material, print here the customer name, print here the price, print the material, what all information they need. Okay, they will give us the information we need. As an SD consultant, we need to work with ABAP team and get this smart form design. Okay. And each smart form will have a name. So for example, Z test, this is my smart form. Now I need to assign this smart form to my output type. Okay. Where is my output type? Here. Here maintain output types. Since we are doing BA00, I'll go to BA00, double click. Select BA0, click on this processing routines. Okay. Here see you have smart form, something for smart form. Okay. So here I will come and attach that smart form. So whatever smart form or PDF copy I attach, that will be sent in the email attachment. Any doubts so far, team? This we don't need to do now. We can't even do. It's purely ABAP work, but we need to know where it works, because as an SD consultant, you are a bridge between the customer and the technical team. Technical team persons, they won't reach out to client and ask what you need. They'll ask you guys only, SD consultants. Okay, tell me how the form you need to design, where you want me to put what. Then we need to work with client and get it designed by technical team. Then we need to send it to client for review. That is how it works. That you are like bridge between these two persons. So you just need to come and assign that smart form here. Whatever output type is, whatever format it is, the smart form will get triggered to that email ID. Clear so far? Okay. Same way you can trigger multiple outputs as well, not just one. Since we maintained only BA00, it got triggered. Let us see, there were a couple of other output types as well. Right? If you maintain values for them, even they will get triggered. Go to combination analysis. /BA02. We triggered BA00. We can trigger BA01 as well. We can trigger COD1, any of this. Okay. Let's try to trigger YA00 also. Two outputs also I can trigger. It's up to business. You might ask why multiple outputs. Okay. So in real time scenarios, okay, multiple outputs will be triggered, which will be sent to different partners. Okay. So for customer, whosoever is placing order, we might get one output. So in simple way, think of Amazon. Hey, you're ordering a Nike shoes from Amazon. So Amazon won't manufacture Nike shoes. All what they'll do is they'll just take order from you and they will tell Nike person that, okay, Amit or Ashish, they have ordered for this. Please deliver it to this address. Okay. Now, there are two informations that needs to be sent. First, Amazon should send you one SMS and email saying, thanks Ashish, Amit for placing the order, and assume that Dilip or Vishwa are the Nike dealers. Okay. Then Amazon should send one more output to Dilip or Vishwa sending this information that there's an order from Amit and Ashish for this Nike shoes and t-shirts. I have collected this amount. Please deliver these goods. Directly it will come from Nike. Right? So same order, two outputs to two different persons are being sent. Understood the scenario, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now let's try to trigger YA00 as well. इसका condition record नहीं मिला, output not found. Let's maintain this again. /OVV11 YA00 order type ZVIS 5 communication CO0 /MVA order is 20287 /NVA 02. Okay, ये नहीं आएगा. Let us see why it didn't come. Which one it was? It was YA00. No partner LS found. Okay, see, two are getting triggered. One will go to customer, the second one will go to the vendor. Same way I can trigger multiple ones to different persons if there's a business requirement. Now it depends on business scenario. Now they want to send one more output to plant person also, informing that okay, Nike will send you this particular product and then you ship it to this customer. If they don't want directly Nike to send it to customer, one scenario, there will be multiple scenarios still. Okay, I just wanted you to understand the concept. And this is how we configure the output. Same thing we can do for deliveries and invoices as well, not just order. So just create your output procedure and assign it. We have done it here for sales document. If I come here, it will be for billing documents. Again, same concept, no difference. Everything same, just we need to assign it to our invoice type instead of order type. F2 or ZF2 or ZVIS, whatever invoice types you have, you can assign the output determination procedure for invoice type. Same thing if you want to trigger it for delivery. For delivery, it won't be under sales and distribution. It will be under logistics execution. Here, delivery, shipping, deliveries. Somewhere here we'll have outputs for delivery, picking, packing, maintain, define, number ranges, copy control, picking, packing, basic shipping functions, route, output here. Under shipping, basic shipping functions, we have output control. So same concept, smart form, define your output type, procedure, do everything. Just we need to assign the procedure output determination for outbound deliveries. Again, condition table, output types, access sequence, define procedure and assign procedure to delivery type, LF or ZLF, whatever your delivery type is. V10001, that's it. Clear? Okay. Only small difference, last you have to remember is, this is the T code to maintain for sale orders, condition record. Okay. Simple is VV21, VV22, VV23 is for deliveries. Just try what will be for invoice.
VF01.
31. VF01 is to create invoice. Okay. These are the T codes to maintain the output records. कौन से order type या कौन से invoice का output trigger करना है. Using this we can configure. Something similar to pricing. Pricing, it was VK11 for outputs. The T code to maintain, it's called as condition records. This part. Change conditions. So now VV backslash and VV21. If you see, it will show output records for shipping. Same thing if I go to VV31, it will say for billing. So to which document you want to trigger the output. Using this, we can maintain the condition records. Okay. So if you have understood the condition technique concept for pricing, same thing we have used for our material determination, same thing we have used for free goods, same thing for output determination. 3 places it has been used the same way. Okay. So it's a methodology, that's it. Condition technique. It's a process of configuring the outputs or pricing or free goods. Any doubts so far?
No, sir.
No? Please practice as much as you can. Any doubt, try to ping me. Ping me on the group or personally. I'll try to reply immediately. Okay?
Sure, sir.
Here this. I called up that vendor. He said he was having lunch. He said he'll call back again. He didn't. Put management. I'll call him today again. This is important part. Credit management. These two are just 2 scenarios. Third party and this, I'll tell you what are those. Okay, tomorrow, if that vendor fixes that issue, fine. Else we can continue with copy controls, reports, SAP methodology, alien. सही है. Next week तक आराम से जाएगा. Okay. All this will take one by one. These two, one class, SAP methodology, one class, ALI docs, one class, type of projects, इसके लिए one or 2 classes will be. Okay. I mean type of project and support details, it's एक या 2 क्लास में ऐसा नहीं है, but I'll give you a brief. Okay. It all depends on project to project, company to company, client to client. It's not like one fix where it works all, but overall the process remains the same. Okay. I'll just walk you through all these details. And hope you guys, did you start preparing the